Bye. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregating news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look, you have been warned. So look. They're coming 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bye. Yes, welcome everyone. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. And we have a great show for you today. Yes, greatest in the multiverse. I never get tired saying that. That's hilarious. All right, so look. Oh, all right. So we got to talk a little crazy talk at the beginning. So there is a mega lawsuit, this is mega, against crypto companies. We're going to talk about that. And this lawyer, he seems to be making his living off of fucking with crypto people. So we're going to talk about him and this whole big lawsuit. It's mega. And then we're going to get back to real crypto stuff, though. I mean, it's mega in that what the guy's doing, but it's not mega in terms of this could fuck up crypto or something like that. No. So don't worry about anything like that. But it could mess up some stuff here in America. I'll tell you that. And we'll talk about that when we get there. And then IOTA Deposy to launch in 2020. Bong! That's some sort of recycling thing they're going to do. Smart city type stuff. You know how IOTA does it. And then Cardano, Mccann, marketing and branding. They're going to launch their marketing branding thing. We talked about it before. That they were going to do it. PricewaterhouseCoopers said that they're going to... All right. Let's just get there when we get there. Major brandings, major stuff, though, for Cardano. Major. All right, let's just... I'm telling the whole story before we even get there. So let's just bug how we do. I know, I always do that. You're always telling the story. I know. I get excited. And then how we do. Bug. And since I forgot to open the page, it's just refreshed right now. So look, what do we got here? Bitcoin, $7,273. And when I left you yesterday, it was at $7,270. So we went up we have gained a whopping $3 on the Bitcoin. Yes. We're rich. All right, guys. So look, top 10 of the day, brothers. You know how it goes. Usual suspects. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, Litecoin, EOS, Binance Coin, and Tezos. Let's look at market moves of the day, brothers. Look, you know the song. Sing it with me. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Look at you, Chainlink. Look at you. Good Chainlink. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Here's Zcash with the 10-10. Ooh. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down too. Single digits up to single digits down. All right. Let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like? Well, you go get that, boy, because it's on sale. Check it out. What we got? Not many sales. Look, top 10 loser of the day. Synthetics Network, Hedge Trade, Seal, Nano, Bitcoin Cash, V-System, Steam, Komodo, Tron, and Verge. Let's see who made money today. Some decent gains. Top 10 gainers of the day. Chainlink, Bitcoin Gold, Zcash, Dash, AAV, Bytecoin, Zcoin, Cosmos, Basic Attention, and Ravencoin. All right, brothers and sisters, let's look at the total market cap of the day. What do we at here? 208 even. All right, 208.0 in market cap today. Brothers and sisters, when I left you yesterday, we were at 207.4, so we've gone up $0.6 billion in total market cap today. That'd be $600 million. And so 24-hour volume is at 125.5. Yeesh. All right. So we're at 125.5. When I left you yesterday, we were at 152.8. So we went down, what was that? 27,000? Oh, sorry. I had $27 billion. About $27 billion bucks. Something like that. All right, but look. Whoops. Oh, wait, wrong card. All right. There we go. All right. So look. All right, so let's check this out. This is fucked up. But tidal wave of lawsuits accuse Bitcoin and crypto companies of selling unregistered securities. So this guy here, this lawyer here, he's the one who's representing the Kleiman family against fake Toshi. You know, Craig Wright, the guy who says he's blah, 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 Satoshi Nakamoto. Well, this lawyer that's representing the family, so the family says that fake Toshi, Craig Wright, stole a bunch of Bitcoin from Kleiman before he died. Well, and they want it back, right? And so this lawyer here, he represents the Kleiman family. So it looks like he's a crypto wrecker. I'm not saying I agree with Craig Wright. I'm just saying that because there's also other lawsuits he has against crypto companies. And so it looks like this is what this guy specializes in, is in the crypto space. It's smart. He'd be the first lawyer to specialize in crypto. Not many lawyers probably know what the hell. But anyways, you know we're always talking about a tsunami. Well, this fuckstick, he unleashed a tsunami of lawsuits. A tsunami of lawsuits against major crypto companies here in America. And so, well, let's check it out. I mean, I'm not going to bullshit you. I agree with him. They are unregistered securities. When I buy a VeChain, I consider it a stock in VeChain Corporation. Bottom line. Yeah, and it's unregistered. Anyway, let's get into this, and then we'll get into the details, the technicals of the law and stuff like that, all right? All right, so a long list of Bitcoin and crypto-related companies are now facing class action lawsuits that accuse them of illegally selling unregistered securities in the United States. You know what class action is, right? A class action lawsuit is when a bunch of people are suing you at the same time. So the lawsuits were first revealed by Offshore Alert, a news service that focuses on financial crime. I know, that's awesome, man. So I'm gonna check out that Offshore Alert website, you know, just to see what crimes people are committing out there. Anyways, though, a total of 11 lawsuits have reportedly been filed in federal court in Manhattan against 42 defendants. So 11. This guy launched 11. At the time of publishing, digital filings have surfaced against Binance, BitMEX, Tron Foundation, QuantStamp, Buybox, KDEX, B Protocol, Civics, and HDR Global Trading, and their principals, including Binance founder Changpeng Zhao and BitMEX founder Arthur Hayes. But see, this guy's launching, he's not fucking around with his lawsuits. He's launching some badass shit. Well, not badass in a good way, badass in a bad way. Well, we'll see. I'll talk to you about it when we get there. Hold on. The suits allege that the defendants took advantage of the knowledge gap on how cryptocurrencies work, as well as the market's lack of sophistication with digital tokens, in order to dupe the American public into buying unregistered securities that were packaged and sold as utility tokens. And they did. He's right. It's true. I'm not stupid. I'm a market killer. I knew these were securities from the time I bought them. But I know that a lot of people, a lot of you crypto folk, you have this belief that just by these tokens being used, somehow they're magically going to inflate in value. It's not how markets work. It's not how things work. And that's what the crypto world did to most worker bees, is they lied to them and said, well, you know, as soon as people start using my token, it's going to go up in value magically somehow. Yeah, they know the worker bees don't know how markets work. Supply and demand. Supply and demand is how markets work. That's it. It's very simple. And they did really sell, told these people, yeah, you know, like when people talk about, like, yeah, Shomari, when people start using Ripple, it's going to go up in value. It's not the use of it. It's the demand of it. Fuckstick. Like any product, it's supply and demand. If I have 5 apples and 5 people want it, all right, I sell an apple $1 a piece. Yeah, if I have 5 apples and 50 people want it, well, I could sell those apples for fucking $5 a piece. Yeah, demand. The demand is higher. And so the guy's right. I believe they're securities. I've told you guys this from the very beginning of this channel. When I look at what I'm buying stocks. Like Bitcoin is different. That's buying a commodity. That's like buying a brick of gold. When I buy a Bitcoin, I view that as like I'm buying a brick of gold, a commodity. But when I buy a VeChain, I'm buying a share of VeChain Corporation, is how I look at it. And exactly what this guy's saying. Don't worry, this isn't bad for crypto or anything. It might be bad for the defendants, but as far as we go, we'll be fine. But let's read on. According to a filing, so this is the filing. According to a filing, they did. That's exactly what they did. Yeah, they tricked these fuckers. Right? Yeah, when people start using this, it's going to go up in value. That's not how things work. Well, I mean, that is how things work. I mean, if more people want that thing to use it, then it would go up in value. But so that's maybe I'm saying it the wrong way then. But they tricked people knowing that, look, you guys only have a certain amount of money that'll bring us a certain way. Then we're going to need institutional money to really give us the .com, the full thing. Right? So they tricked people into thinking, yeah, we're going to take down governments, we're going to take down corporations, we're going to do this, knowing that those type of angry sort of worker bee types would invest in it, right? People who are sort of anti-government, anti-corporate, anti-banking, stuff like that would invest in their stuff. Meanwhile, these guys are laughing their asses off because they're saying, well, Ripple is not trying to take down banks. It's trying to help the banks move money faster, right? They're not trying to take down the big remitters. They're helping them, right? VeChain's not taking down Walmart. VeChain's helping Walmart track goods. So what they did is they're helping, the crypto space is actually helping governments, helping corporations, helping organizations to be faster, more efficient, whatever. But somehow they bullshitted and said, they used this magical word. The magical word the crypto space uses. I love it. It's so hilarious. Disruption. Right? They use this word disruption. We're going to disrupt this. We're going to disrupt that. Because they know that angry worker bees like that kind of language, right? Yeah, let's fucking take it all down. Yeah, dick. Well, think about what the language means. Did VeChain disrupt Walmart? No, they helped them. Is IOTA disrupting anything? No, they're helping governments build smart cities. Right? They're not destroying anything. They're helping the powers that be become more efficient and more powerful. It's the exact opposite of what they told the angry worker bees they're doing. They're doing the exact opposite. Ethereum's not disrupting anything. They're helping mega corporations and everything use smart contracts. Yeah, upgrading their systems. Take the word disruption and you should replace it with the word upgrade. Yeah, upgrade. Yeah, we're here to upgrade. We're here to disrupt governments. No, you're here to upgrade them. their systems, their computer systems. We're here to disrupt the banking system. Really? Well, because you're helping them move the money faster. That sounds more like an upgrade to me. Oh, we're here to disrupt shipping and, what do you call this? Supply chain. Really? Because it looks like you're authenticating the supply chain and you're helping them. It looks like you're giving them an upgrade, really, to make them work better and more efficient. So don't get tricked by the language of the crypto space, people. They know. They knew they had to get the money from angry worker bees, or this thing would have never started. And they had to use a language that angry worker bees can relate to. Taking down the system. Well, they're not taking it down. They're upgrading it. So whenever you hear that word disrupt, replace it with the word upgrade, and you'll see the true nature of this space. All right, just want to demystify this space for you and let you get the truth. All right, so now we're back at this thing. All right, the lawsuit. That's right. Exactly. We're going to disrupt this space. Really? Because it looks like you're upgrading their systems for them. Looks like you're helping them be a little more efficient. What the hell? All right, look. All right, don't listen to the words. Watch what they do. I always tell you, I've told you since the beginning of this channel, do not listen to what the words of the industry says, the words of a corporation say. Watch the actions that they perform. Yes, and you'll see the true nature. Yes, the true nature of the beast. So look, according to the filing, working to capitalize on the enthusiasm for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, an issuer would announce a revolutionary digital token. The vast majority of these new tokens turned out to be empty promises. Well, like the dot-com bubble, you know. People try stuff, it doesn't work. Move on. In reality, they often had no utility at all. The promises of new products and markets were unfulfilled, with the networks never fully developed. Exactly. All right, I'm not going to get into it. While investors were left holding the bag when these tokens crashed. Indeed, most of these tokens are now trading a tiny fraction of their 2017 to 2018 highs. So the lawsuits were filed by, so this is the part I want to get to. The lawsuits were filed by Roche Cyrulnik Friedman, the same law firm that is representing Ira Kleiman in litigation against self-proclaimed Bitcoin creator Craig Wright. So that's the Kleiman case. That's happening right down here, actually. Yeah, like a half-hour drive from my house. No, maybe a little more, maybe about 45 minutes an hour. But anyway, it's right around the corner. This sort of thing. The firm is also the designated lead counsel in a Bitcoin market manipulation case against Bitfinex. So you can see that this company, Roche, this law firm here, Roche Cyrulnik Friedman, they specialize in crypto litigation. So global payments firm Ripple, which owns more than half of the tokens, is facing a similar lawsuit that was initially filed in 2018. Former XRP investor Bradley Sostak, who filed the suit on behalf of others who bought XRP tokens, alleges that Ripple has raised millions of dollars from selling XRP as an unregistered security to retail investors, which they did. Ripple argues that the XRP token is an independent asset. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. And not a security, since the firm does not consider XRP investors as shareholders. Exactly, because you're a bunch of assholes. They should be shareholders, and you're literally taking their money and telling them to go fuck themselves. But that's a whole other thing. Look, that's a whole other scam right there. Ripple is the Enron of this space. But look, so let's just stick with this stuff, with this company's lawsuits. So they're suing them, right, for selling unregistered securities. And so what I want to say is this, is that, all right, if they're found guilty, they'll just have to pay some sort of fine. But also the bad thing, though, is they will have to be, the court might tell them, you're not allowed to sell that shit here anymore. Right? Right? That's why Coinbase took so long, right? To keep adding coins, right? So we're going to keep our eye on this, obviously, mega. But what worries me about this is that because these guys are in a lawsuit, maybe they will stop offering those cryptos here in America while the suit is going on. So, like right now we have here in America, we can still use Binance, the real Binance, the regular Binance, the Binance International. Right? But maybe now that Binance is part of this lawsuit, I mean, literally, Changpeng Zhao, himself, maybe he says, you know what? I'm going to stop. Let's stop the offering stuff to the Americans through the regular Binance and just keep it with the Binance US. So be careful of that. Keep that in consideration if you have stuff on Binance right now. I have stuff on Binance right now. I told you guys I have half a Bitcoin. I'm waiting to do some stuff with it this weekend. And so, but just keep that in mind. But in terms of, is this going to kill crypto? Of course not. Crypto is international. It's a global market. The most that's going to happen here is these companies will be told to stop offering that stuff in America until they become registered securities. They'll probably have to pay a fine and then and delist here in America a bunch of these tokens. And then, once these guys register securities properly, all right, we'll be back in the game. And so, I mean, obviously, that's all speculation, but that's probably what's going to happen. All right, so look. There we go. All right, let's get to good news now. Bang! All right. Major progress. IOTA Deposy prototype by the end of 2020. Wow. So IOTA is going to help keep the world clean. See all those plastic bottles? Causing a lot of pollution and whatnot. A lot of pollution with those bottles. I know. Shomari, you're drinking a Dasani bottle every day. I know. It sucks. But I can't drink tap water. I get sick, so I have to drink special water. Wow, clean water. All right, let me have a sip and then we'll move on. So yeah, this thing is going to they're gonna help out with recycling and stuff. We read that one. There was like a VeChain one that did the same thing in China, right? The VeChain, remember it was like a VeChain garbage can, and VeChain puts the QR, not a QR code, but a little chip, not a chip, but whatever that thing is, on each cup, each coffee cup has this chip on it. Hold on, let me get a sip and I'll explain this to you. This is a pretty cool. This is an interesting concept. So there's VeChain enabled garbage cans in China. Like it's only a pilot project. It's not all across China. And how it works is, hold on one second. How it works is that the garbage can has this like sensor on it, and you have a VeChain application. So when you buy a cup of coffee, you scan the QR code of the coffee cup, which is an individual code for that cup, and then you scan the VeChain garbage can, and then you scan the cup and throw it in the garbage can. And I think they gave you something. Didn't you get some VeChain or something? Like, I don't remember if you got VeChains or if you got some sort of, I don't remember what it was, but you got rewarded for recycling, right? Like, that's the whole point. They want you to put it in these recycling bins. And obviously, if you're a person who, buys a coffee every morning before work, grabs another coffee at lunch, and then grabs a coffee before you head home, well, that's 3 coffees a day, so the rewards add up for a regular worker bee, right? So, that's just kind of interesting. I'm not saying that's what this is, but I'm just saying that's the VeChain one. This sounds similar, but it's a little hard to understand because, these crypto websites, English isn't their first language, and so they say things a little strange sometimes. This ain't reading the Wall Street Journal. Let me tell you. let me tell you that. When I'm reading you these stories, this ain't Wall Street Journal grade, proper due diligence and whatnot. These guys just kind of slap stuff together. All right, so look. A promising IOTA-based... it's so brutal. Some of the stories I read, like the story will be so good. In other words, I know what they're trying to say, but the English is so bad, I'll just be like, I can't read this to these people. Seriously. So I look around for the same story written in good English. You don't know the bullshit I have to go through sometimes to get this thing going. All right, guys, let's get on. A promising IOTA-based project, which we have already reported on several times, is IOTA Deposy. The developers of the project, IOTA, intend to get the problem of recycling plastic waste under control and have developed an innovative deposit system based on IOTA, which should create an incentive for the separation of waste. So they're going to incentivize people to separate their waste. Remember, last year we read that one IOTA was going to be used in a smart city where, what was it? Oh, that IOTA garbage can. Right. Remember, right? And the people separate their waste and then they get rewarded with some city tokens. It was like some small town or some like little small city. And so you separate your waste and the IOTA garbage can knows that you did it. Well, the garbage can knows and reports to the city, yeah, Johnny put in, 10 pounds of waste into this recycling thing. And then they would get a city token, which would allow them city stuff, like what I mean? Like, so if you wanted to go to the local botanical garden, maybe your wife likes flowers. So, cities have botanical gardens. That's where flowers are grown, right? So you take your wife there and you got to pay to go to the botanical garden. But if you recycle, you could pay with that city coin, whatever that coin is. So whatever. Maybe the city is called X. So you'd pay with X coin. Yeah, take your wife to the garden. Or your kids. Maybe your city has a amusement park. Some roller coasters, some Ferris wheels, some stuff for the kids. By recycling, you could pay for the tickets your kids have to get with that X city coin, X coin, right? Stuff like that. So you incentivize the local people is what IOTA is doing. Well, with that one city, I don't know what this one is. Let's read about this one, but that other city, that's what they're doing. And as I said, yeah, to make that fat fuck recycle, right? Dang on. All right, so let's read on, though. According to the Deposy team, well over 50% of plastic waste in Germany is incinerated. Yeesh, that's not good for the environment. Incinerating plastic? Yeesh. Far from being recycled, as it is much cheaper to produce than to reuse recycled plastic. Hold on, let me read that again. That sounded all fucked up. According to the Deposy team, well over 50% of plastic waste in Germany is incinerated, far more than being recycled, as it is much cheaper to produce than to reuse recycled plastic. You mean it's much cheaper to incinerate it than to reuse it? All right, that's what I mean. These sites, yes, English isn't. Yeah, they don't. Anyways, this has devastating consequences for the environment. You tag on right, it does. In Germany alone, the use of Deposy could make a significant contribution to reducing CO2 emissions. Oh, speaking of CO2 emissions, motherfuckers, did you hear about? Bang! Did you hear about an ozone layer hole opened up in the Arctic? Yep. They're saying it's going to go away, but in the Antarctic we have an ozone layer hole. Right? When I was a kid, that was a big, big deal. Like this pandemic thing that we're going through, this thing. Yeah, the ozone layer was a big deal. Well, it is a big deal because it's what protects us from killer rays from the sun. Yeah. A hole opened up in the Arctic the other day. Yeah. Go to The Guardian. It's in The Guardian website. TheGuardian.com. All right, but well, then that ties into the story because it's about the environment. Yep, ozone, baby. Yeah, you know, the ozone, the hole in the ozone was right over, when I was a kid, it was right over Australia. Yeah, you know, lions and sharks, like sharks in the water, were getting skin cancer. Yeah, from the ultraviolet rays. Yeah, there's nothing to filter it. The ozone is like a filter, for the sun's rays. Yeah, the sun's rays they're not nice to us down here. The ozone layer is what makes it so we can live. Because without that, yeesh, you know? And, yeah, so we did all that stuff. We got rid of CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, I believe they were called, in our fridges and in our aerosol sprays. So you girls, you use hairspray. Yeah, well, it used to have this thing called CFCs in it. No more. Yeah. So just a little environmental update right there, I guess. Yeah. They're saying the hole will probably close in a few months, though. Which is good. But while it's open, guess what? All that ice is getting fried, getting melted. Rising the levels of the water in our oceans. All right, we'll get there when we get there. And so that's what IOTA's trying to stop. Look. So, obviously, what I just told you has devastating consequences for the environment. In Germany alone, the use of Deposy could make a significant contribution to reducing CO2 emissions, as the blog post states. So here's a little blog post. With recycled plastic, 2.5 to 4 trillion. Is that trillion? Less CO2 emissions are produced per ton of plastic compared to a waste incineration plant. I don't know if that T right there means trillion, guys. I don't know if that means trillion or if that's some sort of scientific thing. Anyways, though, it produces less. And then with a plastic waste volume of 0.52 million tons. Is that tons? Tons. Per ton. No, it wouldn't be tons because that's per ton. Anyways, man, I don't know what that means, but with a plastic waste volume of 0.52 T per year in Germany, I don't know, which is estimated, I'm trying to figure it out, which is estimated to be accessible for the Deposy deposit system. The system could, according to own calculations, contribute to saving 1.3 to 2 million T of CO2. T. Is it tons? I don't know, man. Let's just move on, man. Because I don't know. All right. So look. Whoops. IOTA Deposy prototype to be released by the end of 2020. So as the team announced in the blog post, the focus is currently on the technical details, on future practical implementation on an industrial scale, with partners on an industrial scale. Exactly. So now they want to go full hardcore. Industrial scale. Yes, I didn't say that with the appropriate amount of emphasis. Yes. On an industrial scale with partners in Germany and worldwide. In addition, the project is on schedule, with prototype scheduled to be realized by the end of 2020. According to the Deposy team, great progress has been made in recent weeks. Yes. So, this is long as fuck. There are currently preparations to patent individual parts of the system. As early as mid-February, Deposy achieved a technical breakthrough in the development of the Deposy NTA, non-transaction time algorithm, which allows product IDs to be generated independently of transaction times, thus enabling its use on an industrial scale. All right. In addition, the routine of generating transactions and sending IOTA to wallets is now ready for use. For this purpose, one IOTA is sent to the wallet to receive the sending address. This process ensures that the product ID information can be generated and certified by Deposy. It gets techie, and I don't really understand all this part, so I'm not going to bullshit you. But in order to enable the integration of product batches from plastic manufacturers via the Deposy system, a software is currently being developed which enables a detailed description of the product using manufacturer information, product properties, and plastic companies. Because what they're doing is each bottle, like every single bottle that they're going to do is going to have its own code on it. And so they're going to know if you recycled it or not, right? And so that's the same as that VeChain thing, right? Each coffee cup is going to have its own code. And if you put it in the VeChain garbage bin, you'll get the reward, right? Oh, same with the IOTA one in that smart city thing they're doing. So for the interface between the consumer and the Deposy system, a mobile application is currently being developed. The app will enable the payment of the deposit to the user, as well as the exchange of IOTA into a local currency via the integration of Omoku. So you see that you're going to get your payment, right, to the user. You're going to get IOTAs to recycle your stuff. And you'll also be able to change it to your local currency via this Omoku thing. So if you've been a good person, you've been recycling your plastic bottles and coffee cups and whatever for however long, and you want to cash them in, you are able to cash them in. And you'll get actual money for it, right? You'll get your, you'll get your IOTA into local currency. So you actually, get to go spend stuff. So in addition to the technical hold on a second. All right. In addition to the technical implementation of the product, work is also being done on the adoption by plastics manufacturers, which will be crucial for IOTA Deposy to be successful. Regarding this, the team notes the current blog post. So it's one thing if Dasani, you guys know I like my Dasani water, and I like Fuji as well, but I don't know, I always just buy Dasani because their bottles are strong. All right. Anyway, whatever. Bad luck. The point being is, you want to, if Dasani does this, fine. But if Fuji doesn't do it, or what's the other water I drink? I don't really drink it much. But anyways, but whatever. Just any company with plastic. It could be soda bottles, right? Coke, Pepsi, Orange Crush, whatever. If they don't join the thing, then, plastic bottles will still be getting disposed of in a non-environmentally friendly manner, right? Because you have to incentivize the people to dispose of them in an environmentally friendly way, right? And so we'll just see how successful this is. I'm from Canada, so I'm all about the environment. So I always dispose of my things properly. But a lot of people don't give a shit about that kind of stuff. And so we'll see how this goes. In recent weeks, there has been numerous inquiries from companies that are considering future cooperation with the Deposy system and are eagerly awaiting the first Deposy test system. Currently, the conditions for future cooperation and collaboration are being created in a project accompanying working groups. Furthermore, there are 2 offers for test beds. So, 2 offers for test beds. So I guess a couple cities are saying you can test your system out in our city. And so we'll just see. And so that's just good stuff. Like, we got to stop the pollution and shit, man. Like, fuck. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I've said it here before. I'm no tree hugger, environmentalist like that, but I live here and I breathe here and I have a niece. She's going to live here later. I want this place to be fucking clean, motherfucker. The fuck? So, stop with the pollution. So this is good. Look, IOTA hodlers, buying. So, as you can see, this is something I usually don't talk about, these type of things. Proof of concepts, prototypes and stuff, but there wasn't much to talk about today, so. But since I know a lot of you own IOTA, I'm a major IOTA hodler as well. It's a major part of my portfolio, so look, bang, thought we'd talk about it. And then finally, bang, I know a lot of you own Cardano. Look, yes, my subscribers are smart. Smarty pants. I got a bunch of Smarty Pants subscribers. Why don't you have 1,000 subscribers, Shomari? Because there's not 1,000 Smarty Pants out there. There's only about a few hundred that get it. Bang! That understand the slaughter, the tsunami that's coming, and what we have to do. The rest of these fucks just want to hear that they're going to have $589 ripples. They just want to be bullshitted. There's not many subscribers that will put up with the truth. Yes, they'll put up with the truth. Ain't no one buying coffee with crypto. Not many subscribers. Not many crypto folk want to hear that talk. Not many folk want to hear that talk. It's true. So look, subscribers, my subscribers, love you guys, see you guys, bye. Yes. So look, let's get to the story though. It's the truth. I've been dissecting it. Right? People ask me, why don't you have enough subscribers? People don't want to hear what I have to say. I'm a market killer, so I'm not here to fucking bullshit some worker bee. I could bullshit worker bees, tell them that their Ripple's gonna make them millionaires. Bullshit. Right? I could bullshit so much here. It'd be unbelievable, but I'm just not a mean guy like that. Like, I'm not an asshole like that. All I got to do is show people my Forex trades, and they'll be like, yeah, he knows what he's saying, and fucking bullshit them. Yeah, well, I choose to do the opposite. I choose to show my people Forex trades and then show them the real, whether they like it or not. You don't like it? Well, fuck off. Get out of here. Scram. Fucking crazy little shit. All right, but so let's get back to our stories. Bang! Cardano Mccann set to launch new marketing branding idea for wider audience. So you remember PricewaterhouseCoopers said that they're going to introduce Cardano to all their Fortune 500. All right, so let's slow down. Hold on. Let me say this like this. PricewaterhouseCoopers and PricewaterhouseCoopers sees the potential of Cardano, and it said we are all in. And so they're going to help them with the marketing and branding to launch worldwide. Yeah, like they want to turn Cardano into a not just a crypto company like this, like in the crypto world, but like make it out here in the real world. Like maybe you'll see Cardano commercials on a basketball game or the Super Bowl or a soccer game or something. You know what I mean? Like the real world. So they're going to use this company called Mccann. Now, Mccann, this company here, well, they're a major advertising company. Yeah, and they handle companies like Boeing, Apple, Microsoft, Mega. All right, Mega. And that's the level PricewaterhouseCooper wants to help Cardano get to. Yeah. All right, so there's a little background. And let's see what this particular story is about. Oh, yeah, but this is the company that PricewaterhouseCoopers wants to use, Mccann. Like I said, mega, sort of, I guess they're a marketing and branding company. mega. Like I said, like when you watch commercials on TV for Microsoft, yeah, Mccann did that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Mccann made those commercials. All right, look. Cardano, in partnership with the world's popular advertising and marketing agent, Mccann, is taking its brand idea to a new and intriguing level to be able to reach a wider audience. Exactly. I told you about Hoskinson. He's a brainiac. He's a mathematician. He knows that he's built a superior product. He's not sitting around here. Do you hear anyone making, Ripple commercials? No. Do you hear anyone making any commercials, like just whatever? No. Cardano knows they have such a superior product. They're willing to unleash this on the world. By meaning, in other words, what I'm trying to say is they know that their product is so superior that when eyes are turned on them to look at them and analyze them, it will be a positive analysis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the reason Ripple doesn't have commercials is because it's a piece of shit. Right? It's a scam, basically. I mean, now they're down to remittance. But remember the whole banking thing, the Swift killer, all that? That's done. Right? And but companies like Cardano want to bring Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, sorry, blockchain into the mainstream. That's the way to say it. All right, guys, I've been yapping a lot because I've been trying to find the way to what I'm trying to say to you. They want to bring it into the mainstream. Like it's normal, which it will be. Which Cardano is smart enough to realize that and are going forward with this initiative with the Mccann advertising group. All right. I know I've been yapping, but you get it? You get what I'm saying? Cardano knows that this is going to be the future. So might as well get out here, build a superior product. Oh, Charles Hoskinson, he's taking so long. He's taking so long to build his fucking thing. Yeah, because he's smarter than you, you idiot. He's smarter than you. And your dumbass would have released that shit 18 months ago. Well, Cardano's a mathematician. And he's got PhDs working with him. Yeah. Smarty pants. Right? Like Singularity Net. Oh, yeah. Fucking a bunch of PhD smarty pants is unleashing a Sophia robot on us. That's what it takes. And that's the reality. That's why these companies have confidence in unleashing this Cardano thing. Because it's not like, no offense, but it's not like Justin Sun or Vitalik Buterin or Charlie Lee. They're just techno nerds. They're a bunch of computer programmers. Yeah, all right. That's all great and gravy, but whatever. Yeah, Cardano's a different beast. Right? It's made by a mathematician, right? And he knows not just by him, but I mean, the guys that work with him are PhDs, and so they know the true nature of the quality of a product you need to really service society, right? That's why Cardano is sewing up whole governments, because their quality, their product is superior to everyone else's, right? All of these other cryptos, not all of them, let me not say that, but a lot of these are just slapped together real quick so the founders can make a lot of money. Yeah, Cardano's not doing that. They're not in it for the money. They're in it to make a product that's going to last forever and ever and ever. And they're doing just that. All right, let's get on. After signing an agreement with Mccann in 2019 to realign its branding approach with the mission of the company, the CEO of Input Output HK, Charles Hoskinson, yesterday stated that it was excited to launch its new marketing and branding idea to the world. Exactly. Their product is quality. They're not afraid to show it to the world. This thing ain't going to be 51% attacked. This thing ain't going to be hacked. And when Shelly comes in house, Ooh, the Shelley upgrade. Look. Quantum proof. Yes, I know. I always say that. I have to say it. Settle down, brothers. I have to say it. So Hoskinson on April 4th revealed that Mccann did an exhibition of the new marketing and branding idea to the company. CEO Hoskinson said that the presentation was wonderful, and he was really impressed by the idea. Exactly. They're going to launch this to the world. Yeah, commercials. It's going to be on TV, billboards. Cardano could make the blockchain super real in the eyes of everybody, society. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if you know about Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin, that wannabe money stuff. It's another thing to, hold on. Just talk about the underlying technology, the blockchain. There we go. And have the world know about that, the underlying technology. Like I told you guys the story before. My buddies were telling me about Bitcoin and shit back in 2011. I told you my buddy Ben, yeah, he's a millionaire. He bought fucking shit tons of Bitcoin back in 2011. Yeah, he's a millionaire. He lives in Las Vegas, and he's starting an artificial intelligence company right now. And I didn't believe him. I told him to go fuck himself. Now, obviously, I wish I didn't, but you know what I mean? Look. But the point being is, it's real now, right? Because that's what I wanted to say to you, right? He just kept telling me about, well, Shomari, Bitcoin's going to be new money. Look, you can buy this stuff on the Silk Road thing. I was like, why the fuck do I want to buy drugs, right? I live in South Beach. We got the best drugs in America right here, right? I mean, if you want to do that, like our cocaine. When you buy cocaine around here, yeah, a motherfucker comes and he shaves it off the brick for you at your house. Yeah, that's the level. Like it's not. If you know the good guys, they do that like that. It's not cut. But the point being is. Telling you about cocaine around here. The point being is that what is the fucking point? What were we getting at here? How do we get into that bullshit right there with the cocaine? Anyways, the point being is that Hoskinson wants the real deal. Well, Hoskinson has the real deal, and he's unleashing it properly. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how we got sucked down that rabbit hole there. Well, that's probably why, the fuel. All right, but let's just continue on with the Hoskinson thing. Right, because the crypto stuff. Right. The Bitcoin thing. Yeah, exactly. And so I knew about the Bitcoin thing since 2011. But until I saw that, once I knew about blockchain, once in 2014 is when I first learned about blockchain. So 2011, motherfuckers were telling me about Bitcoin. But they never explained to me, about a blockchain. And then in 2014, the Chinese government said some stuff, and I was like, oh, blockchain. Now I get it. I mean, but I still didn't invest because I'm a Forex trader, so whatever. I make my own money. But I thought blockchain was just all this wannabe money stuff. But then in 2017, that's when I learned, no, there are many companies using blockchain for many things. And that's when I jumped in, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You guys have heard the story here many times, if you guys who've been here for a long time. Right? That's when I jumped in, when I realized, like, oh, it's not just buying drugs on Silk Road. It's a real thing. It's going to be a real thing. Plus, once I saw it on the Bloomberg terminal, well, look. Any market player will tell you that right there. He'll give you a look, and understand. So look. CEO Hoskinson said the presentation was wonderful, and he's really impressed by the idea. Exciting to bring the ideas to market soon, Hoskinson said. The revelation denotes the progress of Cardano and Mccann's partnership. Cardano aims at using the new branding and marketing idea to better show the purpose to the world. Its purpose to the world. Exactly. You got to show the world what is blockchain and what is its capability. Right? Fuck this buying cocaine off a fucking Silk Road. Bang! Show the real thing. In other words, the upgrades. There ain't no disruption. There's only upgrades, brothers. I know. You wish there was some disruption, but there ain't. You've invested in something that is upgrading the very things that you hate. You know that? That's what you're doing. A lot of I'm not saying you, I don't know you particularly watching me, but a lot of people in this crypto space want to see the destruction of the American dollar, want to see the destruction of big banksters, want to see the destruction of central banksters and whatnot. There ain't no destruction going on here, son. What's called? It's called upgrades. There ain't no disruption. Upgrades. Yours. So look. The revolution denotes, we talked about that. So in a video update, Hoskinson also noted that the blockchain company hopes to launch the rebranding idea with Shelley Mainnet. Oh, yeah, Shelley. Yes, that Shelley Mainnet. Bye. Yes. Quantum proof. He added that a specialized team is working on rebuilding the website, a significant part of the relaunch. All right, whatever. So aside from the unique solutions offered by Cardano blockchain technology, the firm is working fervently with Mccann on brand recognition to step up its global awareness and adoption. So in a statement, the global PR, communications, and marketing director of Cardano Foundation, Bakit Azimkhanov, recognized the benefit of branding. Brand plays a key role in Cardano's adoption as more organizations set to integrate the world's first third-generation blockchain into their operation. But that's what's necessary. That's what's necessary. Branding and coming out and being like, look, we are big, we're bad, and we got the stuff for you. We got what you need. If you want to enter the blockchain space, talking to corporations now. If you're a CEO and you've been thinking of migrating your systems to the blockchain space, or, at least implementing blockchain within your systems, yeah, we're the guys for you. And we're going to do a big marketing and branding push to make sure you know all fucking about it. Bang, Cardano hodlers. Bang. All right. Oh, that's it. All right. Bang. Let's do this. Barry. What are you talking about, Barry? Bitcoin, altcoin, all day, every day. Yes. Bang. Crypto unit. Cryptocurrency news and articles. Bang. Great. Bam. Later, brother. See you, brother. Bang. That's what I'm talking about. Look, see me news. Dutch brokerage launches crypto trading for the Euro market. Yeah, I read that earlier. Yeah, they're gonna bring up crypto trading for the Euro market, and they're also going to get licensed in the Netherlands. So we'll see how that goes. Bang. Bit him. CB News, cryptocurrency hardware provider Ledger has announced the integration of Crypto.com Pay. All right, great for them. Bye. Beautiful brawlers, umbrella people, love you guys, see you guys. Bang. Chief Eviso, love you, brother, see you, brother. Pascuayaki tribe. Bye. Sweetie. Yes. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Binium, Cardano partners with South African Blockchain Alliance to boost adoption. Yep. So, they're going to promote blockchain around South Africa. Great stuff. And DP Entertainment. Soul Brother. Look. Bang. Let everybody see, brother. Bang. This is actually the same exact article. Cardano partners with South Africa. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Sweetie. What's she saying? Whoops. Whoa, where the hell did we go there? There she is. All right, sweet. I love the idea of big companies rallying together to solve an issue, sometimes for personal gain. Hold on one second. Oh, that was the virus mask yesterday. Yes. It's not funny. No, it's not funny, sweetie. GBP JPY and Euro AUD have caught my eye, coming out of sideways movement. All right. Well, since you're talking about it, let's check it out. Bye. So these are trades I'm in. I've been showing you them all week. Here's the GBP JPY she's talking about. So I've been in this shit all week since here. It went up, went down, went up, went down, went up. Boop, 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 boop. And we're finally up here. I'm going to let that ride one more day. Good call, sweetie. What else? We got Australian dollar, JPY. So I showed you when I got in the trade over here, right? And then boop, 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 and then boop, boop, and then it turned on me, you motherfucker. And then it went on me, and then bang, I'm up there. Same with GBP USD. The start of the week, we got in. Actually, I got stopped out here, so I got fucked over. But then I got back in here, and bang, 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 rode it up. AUD USD, I've been showing you guys this trade. I got in here, bang, we rode up, then came down, and then up, and then today, bang, which we would have been waiting for, right? All week I've been telling you guys, I'm waiting for, this bang. And then also I got into the GBP AUD short. So my short went bang today. Look at that. Actually, that's fucked up. I've been talking to you for a past hour, and look at what it did. Fuck, I should have been in that motherfucker. Anyways, I've made money for the week, and we'll call it a week. I'm just going to so what I did was, so I took out money. So let's use this one. So I got in up here, and I took out money when we hit price target, which is the blue line there. Bang, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then we went back, and then I'm going to take out money literally as I get off this fucking thing, this crypto show taping, and take out more money there and move my stop down about here, and we'll just let it ride till tomorrow. All right. So look, bang. All right, let's get back to some bang. Yes. Look, sweetie, good calls. Oh, Euro AUD. What's your Euro AUD doing? Let's take a look. What's Euro AUD up to? Oh, bang, sweetie. Bang. Bang. Oh, you murdered. Hold on. There you go. Bang. Look. Bang. That's called the trend. The 30, the 50, the 100. Look at her. She got in. Right? Retraces. Bang. Oh, and sucked up all that. And then bang. Sucked up all that. Daggone, I didn't get into any of that Euro AUD this week. Sweetie, you got a good eye. You have a... I'm surprised for someone who just started this, how good your eye is at this. You really murder shit. And then obviously here's the trend scanner. Bang, 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 bang. And, anyway, we're near the end of the week, so it doesn't matter now. You just let things ride. Look at that Euro AUT. Fuck, I should have been in that. Look at that. From the beginning of the week. Bang. And then bang. And then bang. Yes, sweetie. Look. You got a good eye. Oh, you're ready. You're ready for this. You are ready for this stuff right here. All right. Let's get back to this crypto crap. All right. So, bang, you deserve another one. Love you, sweetie. See you, sweetie. Bang. You deserve multiple bangs. Good job, girl. Keep up the good work. All right. This guy, he liked my tweet. Oh, wow. All right. Bang. Can't read that. There's all the miscreants right here. Cryptocurrency leader, love everybody, see you, brother. Bye. God dang, love everybody, see you, brother. Bye. Ditko family. Families, cryptos together, stays together, love you, brothers, see you, brothers. Or family. Bye. Sloppy, love you, brother, see you, brother. Bye. Whoops. This got right in the whole Sloppy's thing. Robert. All right, brother, whatever your name is. Bye. See you, brother. Airdrop the son of a bitch right here. Look, bye. Look, bye. Yeah. It gets those little rowdy ones. Those little rowdy sons of bitches. Look, bye. And an extra one. Yes. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. And an extra. Just to make sure he's fully down. All right, that's enough. That's the V chain I read you. All right, there's Poppy and there's some other people, so let's get out of here. Laura Crut, my life is installed with several different events which calls upon at particular stages, followed by re-rendering. All right, buddy, bye. Look, green man, Arj, love you, brother, see you, brother, bye. I want that little green thing. Poppywood, yes. So Poppywood's got music playing. I just go over to his shit and I just listen to it sometimes. I don't talk sometimes. Poppy, I want you to know, sometimes I'm listening, but I don't talk on the comments because, you know, I don't want you to talk to me and then I don't answer because I'm doing something else, right? And you think like, oh, Shomari left. So I just listen. But anyway, Poppywood, bye. Maybe I should just say hello at least when I show up. All right, bye. Yes. Bye. Yeah. Bye. All right. All right, so we had a great show for you today. First of all, we had the lawsuit against crypto companies. That's a bunch of bullshit. Well, it's not bullshit. The guy, that lawyer makes a point. I look at them as securities, and they aren't registered. Now, I don't really give a shit what the SEC here says because this is a global market, and so the crypto you own is going to be valuable anyway, even if America rules against this. But this is going to take years. This is going to take years to go through. So, but I just wanted to bring it up so you know, because obviously I'm going to have to keep following it, and we'll bring it up later. And then IOTA Deposy to launch in 2020. IOTA, yeah. So help people recycle, incentivize people to recycle. Yeah, do what you can for the environment, man. Like, daggone. Good stuff. And then finally, Cardano, Mccann marketing and branding. Exactly. Mccann is a mega. And Cardano, they don't want to sit around here in the dark corners of the crypto space. They want to come out to the real world and say, look, blockchain is amazing. Blockchain is real. We're Cardano, and we've got a blockchain, and let's show us what you can do. Let's show you what we can do with it for you. Yeah, no disruption, upgrades. Get that word out of your brain, little angry little worker bee. They're just upgrading the systems. There ain't no disruption. There ain't no taking out of the systems. It's called upgrading them. They're going to make them bigger, badder, and harder, and better than ever before. Just grow up, kids. So, Cardano, that's amazing. I'm not going to be surprised to see some Cardano TV commercials and stuff like that going into the future with a company like Mccann, doing the advertising, and PricewaterhouseCoopers doing the shilling. Oh, yeah. So, good stuff. All right, well, let's chilling kill. Let's get you back to your wives alive. Subscribe below, press the bell. You get automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang. Love talking crypto. Bang. Favorite time of my day. So look. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for having me in your home, and I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, subscribe right here. Watch this video right here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So look, until then, my name's Shomari Clarke. I'm always on duty watching our money. Bye. Yes. Over and out.